Okay. Good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing? Let me know in the chat box if you can hear me loud and clear, if the sound is good. I see people from Belgium already in the building. Zele, yes, check. All right, yes, sir, loud and clear. Amazing. How are you all doing? You're doing good on this Tuesday morning. Germany in the house, good, and you? Yes, I'm doing great. Excited for this new trading week. Let's see what Pricetrap or what the market has to offer. All right, good. Let's dive straight into it. First of all, for the people who do not know what we are doing here, we are using Pricetrap, the strategy Pricetrap. And what is Pricetrap? Well, it's pretty simple. We are simply following up the highs and lows of the market, wait for the market to show us a certain direction, and then react on the direction the market is showing us. All right, happy and grateful as always. Let's go. Love it. All right, good. So for example, let me just show you what I mean with let me first fix this. There we go. With following the highs and lows. Well, pretty simple. If you take a look at this last part of 80 Canadian, what we should do with Pricetrap is finally finding these lows, waiting for the breakout, and then find ourselves the retest to follow up of that breakout. Again, same thing here, breakout to the downside. We're gonna find that lower high to then see the market following that direction. All right, so that's it. That's pretty simple. I'm a very simplified trader, let me say it like that. I don't like to make things way too complicated or unnecessary complicated. All right, the market always follows market structure, so that's what I'm focusing on. Let's start the session with a question to you guys. Do you have any price sweats for this morning, or did you guys didn't watch you guys the markets, yes or no? All right, so let me know in the chat if you have any pairs who are ready for this morning. If you don't have any, no worries, not yet. Okay, if there are no pairs yet, I will go through the pairs myself. Okay, so you're looking for AUD USD. Pretty good price trap here, very obvious structure. Market created a low, market created a high here, so it's just waiting for that breakout. Doesn't matter which way we're going, because if we would break out to the upside, we do have a lot of space because of that news from last Friday. All right, we had the NFP, if I'm not mistaken, and it created a massive gap. So if market breaks out to this side, we want to see the retest and attack these supply zones. And like you can see, this is like 75 to almost 80 pips away from where we are right now. So yeah, I do like this one. Okay. So the first one is here. I don't know if you're looking the same way. Let me first, here we go. Price trap zones.
All right, there we go. The pairs are coming in. I love it. Always nicer to let you guys show me which pairs we can look at. And it's always nice to see you guys growing as well. See you guys getting independent, really understanding the strategy. That's why I am here, of course. Let me first make sure. Okay. Everything is clean. There we go. Next one. UJ, let me check. Yes, UJ. I was already looking at this one yesterday. We did break out, not really the most convincing breakout. But let's just trap it again and see how this pair will develop during this day. All right. Again, exactly the same thing like we have seen with AUD USD. We have so much room to the downside, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the market will go to the downside. All right. I want you to remind this. I know there is a massive gap in the charts. We have a lot of imbalance because of the news, but it doesn't necessarily has to fill up right now. It's perfectly possible the market will go for an uptrend for the next upcoming months, weeks, months, and then starts going back to fill up the imbalance. It doesn't necessarily has to happen right now, okay? But if it happens, we do have a lot of room, right? Let me first, it needs to be support here. And crossing down, yes, sir. Always make sure your alerts are correct and in place. That's why I always delete everything when I wake up and start a new day. So everything is structured, everything is clean, and there's no chaos in my charts. Next one, Euro AUD. Let me check. You're looking for the breakout and the retest already to the downside. Looks like it, right? Who was it? Jan? I have this look on AUD/USD. I'm pretty sure you're looking for the breakout retest to the downside, right? So without looking at your chart, you're looking at this breakout of the support coming back for the retest to then follow up this direction. Yeah, it is possible. To be honest, if I want to see the market getting back for a retracement, I want to see the market getting back at least to this point. So with this in mind, we do have a counter trend idea for at least 50 pips, something like that. So you can go like a take profit one on this one just to catch this counter trend and then maybe create some price action to follow up that downtrending direction. So let me check. Oh, you're looking like in that way. Okay, that's another way to look at it. It's not necessarily a bad way because we already had this breakout. We are back at the highs, so that's the reason why I'm trapping it again and just give the market or give myself another option to give the market or to give me extra confirmations of that direction. Okay. Okay, so Euro AUD, let me get back. I want to see. Yes, you're right. Okay, amazing. Yeah, that's also a good opportunity here. Let's see if we can hold this direction of Euro AUD here to the downside. If we can create that price action we are always looking for, the engulfing candles, the morning stars, the evening stars, and then get back to the downside and starts breaking the structure. You gotta know this is a counter trend idea, all right? So keep it in the back of your head that when we are using price trap, we prefer trending directions. We can go in the counter trends. That's not a big deal, not a problem. But just remind yourself that this is a counter trend and be aware of it. So twin trading is like you have less chance that the market will give you that big twin trade that we love to see. All right, just keep that in mind. Retest, there we go. I see a lot of pairs coming into the chat box, so I think we have a good day on price trap. USD JPY and Canadian JPY. So UJ already trapped this one. Canadian JPY. Yes. Are you looking to, who is this? Zoom user, not a name, but are you looking to trap it again, or what are you looking for? Because what we see right now is some good structure here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's nice to see you guys sending out all these pairs with good price traps. All right. It means that you guys are paying attention and really getting to know the strategy better and better. Okay. So, okay, good. So with Canadian JPY, I'm gonna trap it like that. I want to see the market following up this uptrending direction. So if we can get that breakout and retesting from the last highs the market has created yesterday and today. So pretty simple, very easy price trap here. Small one, but it's looking good. So that's Canadian JPY. Break resistance. There we go. By the way, for the people who are reaching out to me, stay patient. I'm working a lot behind the scenes, and I saw some people sending me. I didn't answer yet. I know some people already texted me last week, but I didn't have the time to get back to everyone. So I'm gonna make time to really answer all messages today and tomorrow. Okay. Good. So that's Canadian JPY. Is this wrong? That's the chart. Yeah, that's the chart from before. AUD JPY. Let me check. Don't forget, guys, always watch the news. Today we do have some news coming in. So first of all, the pound news at 10:30, orange flag news, and we also have the Bank of Canada speaking and the unemployment rates and changes from the NZDs. So this is a very important one because this is just before spread hour, guys. So if you are running any NZD pairs, in my opinion, if I see this, I would rather get out at 10:30, even if it's in loss or in a little bit of profit. This is the only moment I really get out of a trade because this is like a news event just before spread hour, and I just want to get I don't want to get involved in these kind of things, you know. So yeah. For ADJPY, what I do see is that we have the breakout retest to the downside. So I want to see how the market will follow up that breakout, and if we can maybe create some good price action where the market is right now. If not, of course, we do have the other direction also. But I do like the fact that we broke a lot of structure over here and that we could follow up that downtrending direction right now with ADJPY. So let's see. Let's see. There we go. I'm not sure the person who sent it out ADJPY if you're looking the same way here. Closing up. Break resistance, and then of course a blue flag to see if we can get some good price action and some opportunities here. All right, we already had an opportunity here, not really the best one, but let's see how the market develops during the day. I think gold might be possible, but personally I leave it. Let me check. Not really the most clean chart, right? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't like the charts. I get 100% why you're leaving it. It's not really the most obvious structure that we can use as price trapper. Here, before we had the breakout retest happening time and time again. Every time it happened with news, so that's a little bit why we couldn't really react on these kind of things last week. But last week we did had a massive news week, right? So I'll rather last week I didn't do anything just because of the news, just because of myself, because of time and that kind of stuff. But this week I'm fully back. Good. So then we have AJ, GCAT, GJ. So GCAT, we don't have GCAT at this point. Oof. We do have two different opportunities here. I've showed you these kind of opportunities before. So what I see is a breakout and retest to the downside like this. So the breakout retest to the downside, we can still go a little higher here to get the retest better and higher. or we can just simply break out and retest right now from this support zone. So that's what I'm looking for right now. So don't mistake this for a price trap. It is a price trap, of course, because we are looking for the breakout of the lows, and we already have a breakout of these support zones. But this is what I'm looking for. I'm gonna put it on the chart so you guys know that this is not for the breakout retest to the upside. All right, so I want to see the market maybe getting higher in price and then start from this point, following that downtrending direction, or just break out from this point and then go in that downtrending direction. Okay, so these are the two opportunities I'm looking for with GCAT. Break supports. No, wrong one. I needed this one. There we go. So break support. All right, let's give it a blue flag because it's already retesting now. I want to see the market getting above these highs. That's the only moment I'm going to be interested in GCAT, just so you know. GJ, let me check. You're probably looking to trap this small thing here, right? I do understand this. You do have a lot of room to the upside. I'm doubting too much about this idea. All right, so I would stay away. The only thing I'm really confident about is this low, the breakout of this low, and to see the market getting back to that retest and follow up this downtrending movement here, or this down movement. It's not really a downtrending movement, but after this breakout to the downside here, we could follow up this downside movement. So let's see. This is the only thing I'm more convinced about than trapping the market where it is right now. So that's GJ. There we go. Orange flag, of course, waiting for that retest. For the people who do not know, I'm using my flags and the colors of the flags of TradingView just to know what's going on in the charts without even watching the charts or without even opening the charts. Just opening my list of pairs, I know exactly what's going on. So for example, the red pairs means that it's still in between support and resistance zones. The blue pairs means that we are retesting. The orange ones means that we have a breakout but no retest yet. And then, of course, I also have green flags, and that simply means that I'm running that price trap. All right. And so the USD, clean price trap. Same like, which one was it? It looks almost exactly the same like, I think it was 80 USD. Not sure. So that's NZD USD. A lot of price traps today. Looking good. If you have days like this, don't forget to really hold yourself in that in your risk management plan, because if a lot of trades happen at the same time, a lot of people make the mistake of taking 5, 6, 7 trades at the same time, and that's something you don't want to do, because if you're entering 5, 6 trades at the same time, you're subconsciously risking like 3, 4. It depends, of course, how much percentage risk you have every trade, but you're risking a lot of money. All right, so don't be that guy who is over trading. 80 Canadian. I'm gonna stay away from this one. I don't like it. NJ. Yes, yeah, NZD JPY, we could use this one. I want to say something about that resistance zone for the people who are here a long time already, or who are following my sessions for a long time. You probably know what I'm going to say. If we're looking at the resistance zone, you see that there is some supply sitting above. All right, so there is a perfectly or a chance that the market will take out that supply and then starts dropping. All right, so if we get the breakout to the upside, we want to see an obvious breakout breaking that supply zone. All right, so that's a very important one here. Okay. Alrighty, closing up, break resistance, and then we have the supports. Pretty big trap, so it could take a while till this one breaks out, but we are patient, right? Euro pound, I haven't seen euro pound yet. Yeah, you could go for a breakout retest to the upside, but I'm gonna stay away. I don't like the charts. Euro JPY. Nah, I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't like the chart here. Same thing. GJ, I already have this one, and the USD have it also. Trapped it yesterday. What pair was it you're talking about? Trapped it yesterday, did the same. The GJ. All right, amazing, good. All right, I don't see any pairs coming through anymore. So let me check if we have some other opportunities here. But I think that will be it. All right, we do have Euro Canadian. This one is in a consolidation phase for a long time already. So I'm gonna keep trapping it. I just want to see when the breakout comes, if we have our price trap opportunity. There we go. It's a very big price trap here. This is more a 4-hour price trap. I'm pretty sure if you would go to the 4-hour time frame that you will have a very clean price trap. There we go. I want to see the 4-hour. Look at that. Sheesh, beautiful. Let's see if we can have a breakout today, tomorrow, day after, doesn't matter. Okay. Euro pounds, Euro NZD. Yeah, looking for Euro NZD, following up that uptrending movement, right? That's what you're looking for. Pretty sure that will be it. Oh, you're looking at a different way. Okay, you trapped this high and low. You're looking for the breakout retest. Yeah, I do understand your vision, but just be careful. And that's what I said before. Also, we have this uptrending structure, right? So there is a chance that market will dip just below these lows or just get this imbalance filled up, which gives you an opportunity of 40 to 50 pips. All right. So yeah, there is an opportunity over there, but I just wanna warn you or make you aware of this uptrending movement. All right. I'm gonna stay away from it. Euro JPY, I already did. Euro JPY, I think. Yeah, I didn't like the chart. That's it. GA breakout of the supports. I'm almost there, so here we go. Yes, I see you. Same thing like what I just said about Euro NZD. We do have an uptrending movement for a long time already, so just be aware of that. But now the breakout of the low could indicate a change of direction. But we will only react the moment we have our price action, right? There we go. Alrighty. Nope, that's not what I wanted. All right. Retests. GN, nope, don't like it. Way too messy. Ah, this one. I do like this one. I can't help it. Just following up that downtrending movement would be beautiful today. But be aware, this is an NZD pair. So like I said in the beginning of the session or like in the middle of the session, we have NZD news today. So at 10:45, just before spread hour. So if I'm running this one, if it's deep in profits, of course, I'm leaving it alone. But if we are around entry drawdown, I'd rather close out than risking unnecessary things here. Okay, then UCAT last one. Nope, don't like it. All right, that will be it. That will be it for today. Let me check. So I'm gonna go over one more time. We have AUD USD, USD JPY, Canadian JPY, NZD USD, NZD JPY, Euro Canadian. Then the pairs that are retesting at this point are AUD JPY, GCAT. I'm going to show you one more time. I'm not looking for a breakout retest to the upside. I'm looking for a retest higher in price to then go to the downside, or a breakout retest of the support zone. Then we have NZD Canadian, same thing, retesting, looking for downside movements. Euro AUD waiting for the retest, GJ waiting for the retest, and then GA, same thing, waiting for that retest. All right, so these are the different pairs I'm looking at for today. We do have some interesting price reps. Let's see how it play out. Of course, tomorrow morning I will be here again at 8:30 and I will review every single price rep. All right, so we will go over the different price action points, the different pairs that could potentially have given an entry, yes or no. Okay, so just to see the candle closures, because I saw ADJPY being pretty bearish. 30-minute, we have the engulfing 1 hour time frame rejecting pretty strong. So yeah, we do have this 30-minute opportunity here. Let me check what kind of stop loss we can use on this one. Let me make sure the FIP is placed correctly. Okay, 15 pip stop, pretty clean here. 15 pip stop going to the lows. Yeah, for a 1-2 risk to reward. This is looking good, guys. This is a good live example we have. If you mix all the time frames, we see we have a lot of rejection on the top of our candles. 50-minute time frame is also, we already had this engulfing candle over here. Right now, market is getting bearish. 30-minute time frame is engulfing. So yeah, I do like this price rep. The only thing that is bothering me is the EMA 50 doing some strange things there. All right. So let me check something, because I'm back testing a lot of things at this point to make the price rep even better and even easier, more simple, and more passive. So that's the only thing that bothers me. But don't forget, the EMA 50 is also a magnet. So if market gets pulled to that magnet, we are almost at risk-free levels, which is already pretty good, right? So that's AJ for today. Let's see if we can get back, because we already tested the 38 zone or the 38 level. There we go, 15 pip stop and 30 pip take profit. All right, so green flag on this one. GCAT, nope, and NZD Canadian, same thing, not ready yet. So we need to wait for these two pairs. The only one who is ready right now is ADJPY. So let's see how it plays out. Can you show ADUSD again? Yes, of course. This is ADUSD. Looking for a breakout both sides. Doesn't matter where we go. If we go to the upside, we do have a lot of room. Like I said, this is the first low I would be looking at, around 50 pips, and then we have the second one around 70, and then filling up the whole imbalance zone is 85 pips. All right, or we just simply follow up the downside movement. Like I said, we don't necessarily need to fill it up right now. We can perfectly create a whole downtrend right now and then fill it up in the future. Okay. Alrighty, So that will be it for the price swaps for today. Okay, so we have AED JPY. Let's see if we can trigger this, if we can get back into our closest FIP level, yes or no. Otherwise, it's gone without us. It is what it is. Don't FOMO yourself in these ideas. So a lot of people would say like, yeah, I'm just gonna enter right now. Do your thing, you know, but you're already risking 4 pips more than you had with your first entry. Okay, ADNZD retest. Did I have ADNZD? Yeah, I know what you're looking for. Same exact thing like ADJPY, but I'm personally staying away from it. We do have a lot of pairs already, and I don't want to be or trying to react on everything here. All right, I wanna make sure I just have my quality price traps and don't react on every single pair. Okay, so that's it for the price traps. Let me go over the cryptos right now and see where we are. What did we do during the weekend? Do we have some interesting closes? Yes or no? Weekly close rejecting, so that's pretty good. We also had a monthly close. This monthly close also showed a lot of rejection from this last high. So that's all good signs for the market to give us that massive pullback to the downside. Daily time frame, we broke that support zone. So again, I'm still at the same level like last week. I just want to see a spike getting higher to the 45 level, somewhere around that, like 44 and a half, 45, something like that, and then get some price action and see the market starting to drop. All right, so if market gets here, this is a very good opportunity or high probability opportunity on Bitcoin. All right, so if you know that, you can go to every single other pair and see the market doing pretty much the same thing like Ethereum right now, waiting for that pullback, just be above this little high here to then start dropping also. Okay, because you know, in crypto, if Bitcoin drops, we see mostly of the time the whole market follow Bitcoin. Okay, so that's my vision for the crypto charts here. I think we are back. No, not yet, not yet. So let's see if we can get back. All right, the entry is like the 72 or 67, excuse me, 67, 30 pip take profit, 15 pip. There we go. The thing is, we can break out. Then you have two different retests. Let me show you. So for example, over here it happened 2 times. We had the breakout, retest, very high in our zone, drop. Let's break out again, retest, very high in our zone, drop. All right. So it doesn't really matter that the market is high in your zones, but it is also possible. So for example, let's just say this resistance over here, it's also possible that market breaks out, gives you that small fast retest, and then starts moving up. It doesn't necessarily has to react on your blue zone. We can perfectly react here right now. This is just a double top, but we can perfectly react deeper into our zones. And to be honest, I do like the market getting deep into the zone because we do have like very high probabilities. Especially if you look at right now at ADJPY, we don't even need to break a low to have a 1-2 risk to reward already in the back. All right, so we have 2 different retests. You have the fast ones that you have seen on ADJPY right over here. It didn't follow up the fast one, so it went higher in price and then starts dropping or potentially starting to drop. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't necessarily has to be in this zone. We can also go back into the price trap, catching some supply levels, or if you just simply use a FIP from the high to the low, you will see that market reacted, I'm pretty sure, on a 78 FIP. There you go. All right, so that's also what you will see a lot of times. And if I can give a little secret, that's the thing I'm backtesting at this point. Okay, NZD cat looks good. Do we have NZD cat? Yes. Yes, indeed. All right. So if we can really get the price action in, NZD cat could be a potential idea to go to the downside. Don't forget, of course, we can still go a little higher. All right. So if you use the same thing and you use your FIB on the breakout, we can still like attack this low over here. Okay. So just keep it in the back of your head. If market just hits your stop loss, don't be sad, don't be mad. Market wasn't just ready yet. Market is offering you a higher and better entry. That's what you should take. All right. Of course, there is a flip side on that way of thinking, because a lot of people start to marry a certain direction, and that's also not what you want to do. Okay. If market is showing you the other direction and the breakout of another direction, stop looking, of course, in the downside movement. So if market goes here and you're like, yeah, but Anthony said if we are here we go to the downside, but we are here already and we are breaking these highs, and you're still looking for downside movements, you should really pay attention and ask yourself, is this a technical way of looking at the chart, or is it more an emotional or thoughts or bad thoughts way of looking at the chart? All right. Yesterday I had a stop loss on NZD USD. Was that valid for you? Let me check. So yesterday on NZD USD, looking for this breakout retest probably. Yes. Yeah, we are higher in the zone right now. So you could see that, or you could say like this is just a higher retest. Oh, perfectly touched that 88. Okay, 50-minute tweezer top. Oh, 30-minute beautiful evening star and 1 hour engulfing. Nah, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You had a beautiful price action over here, so that's simply a stop loss. All right, always remind yourself, price trap, it is a good strategy, but we still have a win rate, and to create a win rate, we need losing trades, right? Otherwise you have 100% win rate, and this simply doesn't exist in forex trading. If someone comes to you, I have a 100% strategy, I never lose, give me your money, you know what to do. Turn around and run away. All right, because he's just out of on your money. Okay, so that will be it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this Zoom call. I hope you guys enjoyed this morning session. We do have some interesting price traps. We have in total okay, 12 price traps. That's a lot. All right, so again, keep yourself close to your rules, don't overtrade, and we see each other back tomorrow morning, of course, at 8:30 Brussels time zone or Central Europe time zone. And like I say every single day, make sure you grow every day, even if it's only 1%. All right, focus on that 1%, that one step on the stair you're going to your goals and dreams. Okay, and you will see at the end of the year you have made 366 steps towards your dreams. All right, not 365. We have like this strange year. So yeah, okay. Lightweight, yeah, buddy. Love it. All right, good. I'm gonna leave you guys. Enjoy this beautiful day, and we see each other tomorrow morning again. Ciao, ciao.